Good morning, everybody. I would love to announce our student council presidents. Yes, we had a tie, so we have two. We have co-presidents this trimester. Congratulations to Ava Halls and Ava Cherry. They will lead us in the flag raising and strive this trimester. So first, Ava Cherry will do the pledge. Hands over our hearts.
Hi, I'm Ava Cherry, and this is the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
And now we'll hear from Ava Halls. She'll lead us through Strive.
Right now, for this week, the letter in Strive is I, which is invest in your future. Right now, a way to invest in your future is to take advantage of the opportunities that this school gives you. For example, when you learn a new language, learn math, learn science, etc., that is a way to help us expand our opportunities. We should learn things now that will help us later in life. Now let's all say strive together. Seek always to do your best, treat people and property with respect, revere the truth, invest in your future, value school rules, your heritage, and personal responsibilities, and enrich the world for all. Thank you. Happy Monday.
Thank you, Ava and Ava. Now Miss Tran will celebrate the birthday people.
Hi everyone, happy Monday and happy birthday to all who are celebrating birthdays this week. So last week, Mrs. Robinson talked to you about the fireworks cheer. We're going to do the same thing again, but I'm adding a little bit of extra, a little bit of ooh, a little bit of ah at the end, okay? This week, celebrating birthdays, is Mrs. Thompson on Thursday. Woohoo! Miss Becky Thompson and her fantastic associate teacher, Miss Chris Bailey on Sunday. That is very cool. Quite a birthday team that we have going on. So we have fireworks, cheer. So again, to remind you, it's 1, 2, 3, clap, and then you do this, and then you're gonna add an ooh and an ah today. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Fireworks for everybody. You did it. You made it to Monday. Have a great week.
Thank you, Miss Tran. Now I would like to share a land acknowledgement. A land acknowledgement is a formal statement that recognizes and respects Indigenous peoples as traditional stewards of a given region and the enduring relationship that exists between Indigenous peoples and their ancestral territories. For San Diego, we recognize the land as Kumeyaay. Using a land acknowledgement is a way to express gratitude and appreciation for those whose territory one lives or works on. From an Indigenous perspective, it's important for people to understand the history that brought them to the land and that people seek to comprehend their place within that history. Today, we acknowledge the land on which we gather as the traditional territory of the Kumeyaay Nation. For over 10,000 years, the Kumeyaay people have lived on this land. As students, faculty, and staff of Francis Parker, we acknowledge the legacy of the Kumeyaay Nation and honor with gratitude the Kumeyaay spirit, which continues to live on in many Kumeyaay members of our San Diego community. So I also have, moving on to other announcements, I would like to let everyone know that we are creating a plan to address the congestion at pickup. During the phased return, we were able to accommodate quick pickup without too much trouble. With the majority of our community arriving before pickup begins, we are trying to process 350 cars in a short window. In the past, we had 1/3 of our students do quick pickup and 1/3 rode the bus and 1/3 stayed for aftercare. Understandably, most people wanted to pick up right away. However, on Friday, it was evident there was a lot of congestion and it raised concern for our neighbors. And it also raised concern because students and families were gathering. We need to work together to ensure that we're following first. We plan to roll out a two-phased pickup so that we can reduce the number of cars in a given window, reduce the time students have to wait on the field, and reduce the gathering at the walk-up window. Until we can roll this out, please help us by following these 3 rules. Please do not park in the pickup lane. This greatly impacts our neighbors as many driveways and even intersections were blocked. There were several calls made to the police department, and if they are there today, they will ask you to keep moving. The best way to combat this is to arrive between 2:50 and 3:20 so we can keep the line moving. Beginning today, we're going to stage siblings together, so we should be able to move more students, loading 10 cars at a time. Number 2, please do not park and line up at gate C. This gate is for students who walk or bike home that live in Mission Hills. If you do not live in Mission Hills and don't have a walk home slip, your child will not be in the right location. It makes it difficult to gather your children and it takes a staff member away from their post. Number 3, please follow first. Please wear a mask when you pick up your child, if you are waiting in line at gate C, or even if you are in your car, and maintain a 6-foot distance. We appreciate your support in helping us make pickup more efficient and safe. You'll receive a flyer today at pickup that outlines our plan. We'll go over it in detail at the town hall on Wednesday, and we'll implement it on Thursday. Thank you for your help. So we also have a Pet Day reminder with a video from Mrs. Robinson.
Hey, lower school students. Pet Day is coming up soon. Don't forget to send a photo of yourself with your pets for our virtual Pet Day. The deadline to send in photos is this Friday, so make sure you or your parents email your photos to our Pet Day chairs at pa-petday@francisparker.org by this Friday. Parents, you can find more information in next week at the Lower School newsletter. Thank you.
Thanks, Mrs. Robinson. We have a running club update. So there's a short video from the parents that are organizing that.
Hi, I'm Liz Johansson.
Hi, I'm Martha Corey. Do you like to run? If so, join us in the restart of the Francis Parker Run Club.
Or should we say virtual run club? All students from JK through 5th are invited to join. Parents and teachers too.
Mrs. Gray will be sending out a Google form for you to record the mileage of every run you take.
And we will be tallying the mileage for every quarter or every 3 months and be sending you prizes through the mail. Every participant gets a Francis Parker lanyard. And for every 5 miles, you get a tow token.
Or for every 13.1 miles half marathon or 26.2 full marathon, you'll get a token for that as well. At the end of the year, we will tally the total miles ran by grade, and the grade with the highest miles will win a prize. Happy running!
Thank you. We're looking forward to that, getting everybody in shape virtually. Now on to the sentence of the week for Mandarin and Spanish.
大家好，
我叫乐雨月。
我叫乐一佳。The sentence of the week is My favorite color is autumn. Please repeat after us. 我最喜欢秋天的颜色。When we say 谢谢, please say 不客气。谢谢。
Now the Spanish sentence of the week.
Fall has arrived. The phrase of the week is My favorite color is autumn. Repitan en español. Mi color favorito es otoño. Gracias.
De nada. And to those who celebrate the Jewish high holidays, have a sweet and healthy new year. Shana Tova. Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Scott. She's going to talk a little bit about Hispanic Heritage Month.
Good morning, everyone. So this is Hispanic Heritage Month. Hispanic Heritage Month was started in 1968. It is observed from September 15th to October 15th. And those dates were chosen because September 15th is the anniversary of independence for many Latin American countries. So this month we celebrate the histories, cultures, and achievements of Hispanic and Latinx Americans. Some ways you can celebrate are to read a book by a Hispanic or Latinx author, research a hero, or have a dance party to some fun Spanish music. Today, I'll leave you with a quote from one of my personal heroes, Mexican author Yuyi Morales, and this is from her book, Dreamers. Someday, we will become something we haven't even yet imagined. But right now, we are stories. We are two languages. We are lucha. We are resilience. We are hope. We are dreamers, soñadores of the world. We are love, amor, love. I love that book. So now we'll have a special poetry reading from Miss Bellingham and Emilio from 3rd grade.
Del ombligo de la luna, escrito por Francisco Alarcón. Cuando digo México, siento en la cara el mismo viento que sentí al abrir la ventanilla en mi primer viaje al sur en coche. Veo otra vez a Toyac, el pueblo donde se crió mi madre, y yo pasé vacaciones de verano. Oigo voces familiares, risas, saludos, despedidas. Huelo las gardenias de mi abuela.
Thank you, Emilio, for that beautiful reading of Francisco Alarcón's poem from his book of poems, From the Belly Button of the Moon. I love that title. I'm going to read the poem again now. And for all of you listening, pay attention to the way the poet shows his love for Mexico, a place that matters so much to him and his family, by the way he remembers such tiny, lovely details. Whenever I say Mexico, I feel the same wind on my face I felt when I would open the window on my first trip south by car. I see Atoyac again, the town where my mother was raised and I spent summer vacations. I hear familiar voices, laughter, greetings, farewells. I smell my grandma's gardenias. Happy Latinx and Hispanic Heritage Month, and have a wonderful week, everyone.